What's up, y'all? This is Anthony, aka Sir Kibble2, and I have the word for you today. We'll be talking about YouTube's letter of explanation about the copyright debacle and Disney Interactive's new free-to-play Star Wars game. And you can use the time code in the description to jump to whatever topic you'd like. So what's the word? Kotaku received a letter from YouTube explaining the recent copyright debacle. It's simply an explanation with potential solutions. So I'm going to read a portion of the letter, the latter part of the letter, just so you know basically what they're talking about, because most of the other part of the letter is just explaining what Content ID is and why it's there. So this is the third subheader. It says tips for new videos. The letter says, if you're creating videos with content from other people, remember that rights ownership can be complicated and different owners have different policies. Be aware of music. Many games allow you to turn off background music while leaving sound effects enabled. And if you're looking for music you can freely use, check out our audio library. Whether gaming, music, or comedy is your passion, know that we love what you do. We've worked hard to design Content ID and other tools to give everyone, from individual creators to media companies, the opportunity to make great videos and earn money. As YouTube grows, we want to make sure that we're providing the right product features to ensure that everyone continues to thrive. Either YouTube doesn't understand how their Content ID system is negatively affecting people, or they're just ignoring it. I'm gonna go for that they're ignoring it. Content ID cannot detect fair use. The videos I upload on my channel, Total Biscuits videos, Rev3 Games videos, all fall under fair use. There's several other channels that have legitimate fair use video content also, and you know the ones that I'm talking about. Reviews, educational, and parody videos all fall under fair use. But YouTube's Content ID system ignores that and just says, hey look, this guy's got this song in his video, he doesn't have the rights to that, flag it! I'm a small channel. I have 7 subscribers, under 400 views, and less than 1,500 minutes watched. I haven't monetized any of my videos yet because of this debacle. Why? Because I'm scared if I start monetizing my videos, I'm gonna get flagged by some company that I have no idea how they have any relation to the game, and I'll have to forfeit my monetization rights. And my videos fall under fair use. EA has said people can monetize Battlefield 4. Even more, I'm showing multiplayer footage of Battlefield 4. It's super transformative. Battlefield 4 is never the same in multiplayer. Maybe the same maps, but it's never the same. Super transformative. My How's the Music and How's the Game videos are reviews and criticism. I'm using their content to prove my points about their work. I would like to add proper B-roll footage and screenshots to these What's the Word videos, but I may get matched even though it falls under fair use. And if I do get matched, what am I gonna do? I'm a small, teensy weeny, itty bitty piece in the giant YouTube machine. I wouldn't be able to do anything. So people like me who haven't been around long enough or built up an audience with good content and can't be a managed channel in an MCN don't stand a chance. They say turn off the music. But my channel is about the music. I can't create a conversation about one of my favorite aspects of games because your Content ID system, YouTube, can't detect fair use. I chose your platform, YouTube, partially because you earned it by being the second highest search engine, but partially because I thought you would treat channels abiding by fair use well, and apparently that's not the case. And personally, I don't even think this is about the games. I think it's about the music. There are some gameplay related ones, other cinematic ones, and then some that are just downright wrong, but I think this is cracking down on the music because the music industry has been down YouTube's throat about copyright issues. I mean, think about it. How will labels feel comfortable about YouTube hosting music awards on a site where music copyright is broken constantly? How would YouTube feel to lose some of their most watched channels, which are music channels? I think this is more about music than gaming personally. I don't know what you guys think, but personally, this has got to be about music. YouTube's most subscribed channel is a gaming channel, but many of YouTube's most watched videos are music videos. And they say in the last sentence of their letter, as YouTube grows, we want to make sure we're providing the right product features to ensure that everyone continues to thrive. Okay, I'm going to say this. Content ID is needed. Yes, this is true. Content ID is needed to protect YouTube from the people who abuse it. But your letter, YouTube, shows that you don't recognize that your system is broken. If I had awesome content that everyone wanted to watch, your content ID doesn't ensure that I could thrive. Why? Because it's broken, and you don't care about fixing it. So if this matters to you, and if you're affected by this, upload a video of some sort addressing this issue. Put it in front of YouTube's mind. This needs to go up. This needs to be in front of YouTube's face. Content ID is needed. They need to have that. I don't think anyone's disputing that, but we are disputing that it's broken, and that's what YouTube needs to understand. If you are a content creator and you're watching this video and this is affecting you, or you think this is an issue that should be addressed, upload a video, share somebody's video, like people's videos. It doesn't even have to be mine. Total Biscuit, could be Boogie. Who cares? Get this in front of YouTube's face. They need to know content ID is broken, and they need a way to support the people who are trying to upload stuff under fair use and protect those people. Because if they want everyone to thrive, then they need to protect the people who are doing hard work and are still, as best as they can, under fair use, abiding by the laws. Pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna break it down a notch. I'm gonna talk about some Star Wars. Star Wars is fun. Okay, so Disney Interactive announced a new free-to-play space combat Star Wars game called Star Wars Attack Squadron. You can play with 16 players and customize your ships. There will be new ships and items every month. There are 3 PvP modes: Free for All, which is a 16-player dogfight, team dogfight where you play in a team, and base defense where you try to destroy your opponent's base. Game's currently in beta, and they are accepting signups for participation. And if you want to know where the site is, go to my link below in the description, and it'll lead you right to the site where I got this information. So I've been looking forward to a space combat Star Wars game for a little while. Kind of over the Old Republic and all the other ridiculously cheap Star Wars games that keep coming out. I guess Star Wars 1313 was looking okay. I wasn't too optimistic about it, but I guess that could have been one of the better ones. I don't know. I just like the space combat Star Wars game. I was a big fan of Rogue Squadron. I loved Rogue Squadron 2. That's one of my favorite games. It controls well, it was difficult, and it just felt like I was in the Star Wars movie, acting out everything I wish I could. So I never got to play Rogue Squadron 3. One day I'm going to play that because I really wanted to play that. So I still have a Wii, still have GameCube controllers, so at some point I'm going to get my hands on that and play it. So it was just a good series of games, so I'm hoping it falls in that category. And I'm assuming they add these customization type of features because they wanted to add microtransactions, so the best way to do that would be to add customization. So I'm wondering how that will play out in terms of balance. Obviously, I think that's most people's concern. So, but one thing I'm not sure about is how they're gonna have new ships every month, considering the amount of Star Wars ships there are. There's not a lot of them, unless they start adding ships from different episodes, like Episode 1 Naboo Starfighters or something. I don't know. Who knows what they're gonna do. I just hope it's not like customization where you can take a piece from a Y-Wing and combine it with the X-Wing or something like that. Like, I hope it's customization for specific ships. That would be most appropriate. The thing about licensed products is there still has to have this sense of rootedness in the original work. And that's kind of the hard part about this stuff, because you kind of want to branch out, but you got to keep things reeled in at the same time, so you're not blaspheming the work. So I'm gonna sign up for the beta, and hopefully I get an invite so I can give y'all an update on that. And if you plan on signing up for the beta, let me know, and if I get in, we'll be able to test out some of these features together, so that'd be fantastic. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and listening. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, especially about the YouTube stuff. And again, if this is affecting you, or you just it bothers you at least, then upload a video, share people's videos, like people's videos, so that YouTube can start seeing this issue and understand that yes, Content ID is needed, but it's broken and it needs to be fixed. There needs to be another way to do this to protect people who own the content, but allow people who are legitimately creating content under fair use and within copyright laws and whatnot, that they are protected also. So that's it from me. I'm done. No more YouTube stuff. All right. See you later.